Hey cuties! So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a TV show called Modern Family. If you've seen it, that's good. And if you haven't seen it, it's a sitcom TV show. I don't like sitcoms. I don't know why. I just don't really like them. It's just not something I like. The only type of sitcom that I ever liked was like Three's Company a long time ago, way back when. My favorite TV shows are kind of like trash TV is what people would call it, or talk shows like Maury, Steve Wilkos, and I love judge shows, like all the judge shows, Judge Judy, Judge Mathis, like every judge show I love so much. I also like some reality shows, not much. Kenny vs. Spenny, Jersey Shore. Those are like the shows that I like, so it's kind of like trash TV, I guess what some people would call it, but I am not one for sitcoms. Like I said, Three's Company is probably the only one that I've ever liked. I don't know, I just don't like how it's not funny. Like people are like, oh, ha ha ha, dying of laughter, but it's not funny. And I'm not trying to be mean or cutting anyone down. It's just the jokes to me, it just seems so pushed and fake, and it just isn't something that's realistic to me, and I don't like it. I don't like any of them. I'm kind of like against all of them, which is not a good attitude to have, because you should always try something new and give everything a chance. I was editing a video and I like to put on a show, but I didn't have my Netflix on. It was updating. So I was like, yeah, I'll just turn on TV. And I only have basic cable because I love Netflix. I don't watch a lot of TV anyway. I'd have no problems getting full loaded cable if I watched it, but I don't. Like, it's kind of pointless. So I don't have many channels, so it was just kind of on. And when I just turned off my PS3 and turned on the TV, Modern Family was just on, and I didn't know it was Modern Family at the time. Could get the gist that this show was a sitcom, and I was like, oh my god, this is so like, oh, I hate sitcoms. And I went to grab the remote to turn it, and Phil, the dad, said something so hilarious. I forget what it was, but I just like stopped my remote and watched it and laughed. Like, I actually laughed out loud and was like, what the heck? Why would he say that, right? Because he's very blunt in what he says. He's very to the point and funny and hilarious and kind of like raw comedy. And then I just kind of set down the remote a bit and was watching. And then Manny from the other family, the little boy, he said something and it was also like really funny, and then it just started getting better and better, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, I have no idea what came over me and to sit down and watch this, but I have watched probably like 10 episodes now, and that's a big deal because I don't like sitcoms, and I love this show. Like, it's so funny. There's all different types of families, people, sexuality, races, and comedy. Like, I just love the type of comedy that they are portraying, and not only that, but acting. Their acting is so good, and that's what makes it good or funny to me. Like, anyone can tell a joke or be an actor, but it seems pretty lame when somebody's trying to make something funny and it's not. That's kind of why I don't like sitcoms. I'm not saying they're all bad actors, it's just certain people need to play a part, and a lot of TV shows don't have the right person playing the part, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I'm not going to go into details or specifics, but I loved this show. The acting was perfect. And when I started watching it more, okay, first of all, Phil is my favorite. Like, he is so hilarious. He has my comedy to a T. Everything he finds funny, like the stupid humor, how he's trying to like make people laugh and no one laughs, or like rare people laugh, and how he tries like not hard, just he doesn't care what he thinks is funny, he'll just say it even if it's super immature. That's what I find funny. Like, all his jokes, I'm like bursting out laughing. Like, he is hilarious, and I never laugh out loud at shows, and I just thought this was the most funniest thing that I've ever seen besides Kenny vs. Spenny. And then I kept watching it and I saw Ed O'Neill on here, and Ed O'Neill, he was on the sitcom Married with Children, which I watched a little bit when I was little. He is hilarious. Like, his comedy also, like that blunt, kind of mean, funny comedy is also what is hilarious to me, and he was on there. He plays one of the dads. His name's Jay on the show. So funny. Like, everyone is just gorgeous, and acting is perfect. And I don't know if this was a lame video, but I just wanted to share my love for Modern Family and say a big round of applause for changing my views about sitcoms. Not all sitcoms. I don't know if I will be a sitcom watcher now, but I will give them a chance. I tried to give Big Bang Theory a chance. No hate, but I did not like it. Like, the things that were said were not funny to me. I know people might get really angry about that, but it's like these things that they were saying, people were bursting out laughing, like dying in the audience laughing, and I'm like, He just said he likes Pac-Man. This isn't a rant on Big Bang Theory. I think Penny's gorgeous, but I just didn't find it funny. I don't know, like it was kind of just dragged on to me, and I tried to watch it, and like I get it, I get what kind of audience it goes to and how it could be funny, I guess, but it just wasn't to me. And Modern Family was hilarious because it's kind of like real scenarios and the comedy is perfect. So if you haven't seen Modern Family, definitely go give it a chance and a whirl. And everyone has their own opinions and what they like and what they don't. That's why I do this series, is because something that I really, really like Modern Family, some other person could be like, that's not funny and it's stupid and the acting's horrible and Phil's not funny, right? That could happen, definitely. Or they could say, you know, I love Big Bang and I love it, it's so funny. I mean, everyone has their own sense of humor. That's what makes the world go around, and that's why I love knowing your guys' opinions and sharing mine, because something that somebody else doesn't like, somebody could love, and that's what makes the world go round. You shouldn't have hate. I'm not hating on Big Bang. I would never, because they're very successful, and I see that and I recognize that, and I just really enjoyed Modern Family, and I am going to be watching it now. I don't know what times it's on and what channel it's even on my TV or network, but I will definitely go continue to check it out because it is so funny. So let me know if you guys like Modern Family too, or is it like just me that thinks it's absolutely hilarious? Like Phil makes me crack up laughing. Like I'm sitting here dying, telling him to call him Vitamin P. Like I don't know why that's so funny to me. And also, before I even watched Modern Family, there would be commercials for it, like advertising this week's episode on Modern Family, and the 10-second commercial would make me laugh. And I'd be going to the bathroom or in the shower or making supper, and I would keep replaying those jokes in my head and laughing about them because I thought it was funny. And then I just happened to come across it one day and I think it's hilarious. So hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys. Mascara! Oh my goodness, this Miss Manga mascara has been my holy grail mascara for this month. Love it so much. I tried